Mr. Fairclough, members of the school board, teachers, parents, friends, and most importantly, fellow graduates, it is an honor to speak to you today. On behalf of the class of 2012, I would like to thank all the teachers and administrators for the patience, guidance, knowledge, and encouragement they have offered over the past 4 years. I also want to thank the parents and families of those represented here tonight for the continual support, love, and wisdom they provided to help each of us reach this moment. And to my fellow graduates, you would think after spending 12 years with you, I would know what I want my final words to you to be. But when it came time to translate my thoughts into words, I kept drawing blanks. I had several ideas, some much better than others, but none really jumped out at me. I considered taking the humorous route, telling jokes and leaving the audience roaring with laughter. But after some thought, I realized I should probably leave the funny business to Mr. Humanek. I pondered taking a musical approach and performing a poignant and soulful song about our senior class, but I knew I wouldn't measure up to Zach Webb. I even contemplated taking a page out of Jason West's book and attempting rhythmic poetry, but it became glaringly obvious that I lacked the rhythm to do it. I considered telling embarrassing stories and fessing up to everything my classmates and I had gotten away with, but that had already been done by the football seniors. I thought about quoting Mr. Fairclough and telling you folks how much you were going to want to be back in high school very shortly. At one point, I was at such a loss for ideas, I even considered reciting Elwood's speech from Legally Blonde. But as I burned through idea after idea, I came to the realization that my words to you tonight are really not that important. Most of us, myself included, won't remember a word of my speech in 5 years. In fact, by the time some of us are finished posing for pictures tonight, what I have to say will barely be a glimmer in the back of your mind. But that doesn't really bother me. My words are the last thing I hope you take from leaving Brownwood High School. What I hope you do take are good memories. I hope that years from now, we'll all be able to look back and appreciate the teachers that cared for us, even outside the classroom. I hope we remember the administrators who cracked jokes with us. I hope we remember the fun we had dressing as nerds or gangsters or cowboys for pep rallies. I hope we remember linking arms and shaking our hips singing the alma mater. I hope we remember each of our lunch table groups and all the inside jokes we shared. I hope we remember the times we spent on the court, in the weight room, on the fields, in the gym, on the track, or on the stage. I hope we remember the records we set, the goals we accomplished, the friends we made, and the laughs we had. Because after tonight, these things will no longer be our present. From this moment forward, our time spent together will be slowly fading away in the rearview mirror of our lives. And while many of us have expressed a sentiment that we cannot wait to be totally through with Brownwood High School, I hope none of us actually mean it. Through the ups and downs, the good and the bad, I hope we've all figured out that being a Brownwood Lion is really something special. I, for one, could not think of a better place to have spent my last 12 years. So tonight, I encourage every one of you not to dwell on or live in the past, but to forge on into your future, while never forgetting that a small part of you will always be a Brownwood Lion.